below is just you daydreaming. You have daydreams. You might sit somewhere and you might just doze off, but you're not really dreaming. You just thinking, and you are accidentally slipping into certain worlds where your thoughts is traveling, because you are your thoughts traveling. You get what I'm saying? So you have things that is you have family members that's in kinship to the dream world, which they call daydreams. In your real dreams is in your seventh gate, and this is where the European is trying to tap into by way of the CERN machine, because the CERN machine, what it does is it opens portals within your subconscious. As soon as they open the portal within your subconscious, the entities can enter into your subconscious and try to get into your seventh gate. So this is why when you wake up and you say you can't remember your dream, that's a good thing, because that means that your subconscious picked up on an infiltrator at your gate trying to get through your gate. If your gate open, then they go into your dream world, you're not going to wake up. This is where most people die in their sleep, or what they call die, or they died and they never woke up. You get what I'm saying? So the thing is, certain things that we look at as being negative is good, because it's parts of you. You have entities in your body that can pick up on negative energy too, when you can't pick up on it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah.
So with that being said, and they can enter your dreams. They have these machines that enter your dreams. Do you recommend any ways that we can use to protect ourselves from those infiltrations?
Sure. I did a video based on the vinyl records. The vinyl records, what it does is it's created of carbon. It has a 7 base type of carbon. And this 7 base type of carbon, what it does is it intercepts energy. Now, number one, anything that attacks you lives off energy. So you attack it at its root, which is the energy. You can't kill it, you can't destroy it, but you can trap it. And this is why all of us consist of something called neuromelanin, because neuromelanin traps energy. The same melanin that we have, which is carbon, is inside of the vinyl record. So if you hang up vinyl records in your room with copper actually takes energy, and it kind of it declines the energy, the forces and frequencies of it. So therefore, it don't have enough power to attack you. So what you can do is you can set up an altar with pictures of your past, of your loved ones, and what you can do is you can put copper on it, vinyl. You can actually take vinyl and hang it up on your windows, because this is where they're coming in. They're coming in through your windows. This is why when you are living in a home that's in the square, it's not good for you. It's not even good for your health, because it's easy for negative energy to get in that home. Shapes determine what type of energy can attack you. So if you're living in a house that's created of a pyramid, if your house was the shape of a pyramid, negative energy can get in that house because of the way that the shape is formed. You get what I'm saying? This is why I say the earth is not flat nor round, because if it was flat or round, we couldn't think the way we thinking. It has to be a pyramidal shape. You get what I'm saying? It has to. Because, you know what I mean, we would be aggressive every day. We will only have our lower self, not our higher self. We will only have our lower self. So in order for us to have a higher self, we will have the perfect shape. The perfect shape is the pyramid. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So vinyl records, you can hang it up in your window. It'll trap the negative energy to the point where it can't flow, it can't do nothing. It'll still be alive, but it's like, take a cheese and put it on a trap. It can't move anymore. It's just stuck on the trap. And you take that vinyl record, you can throw it away, bury it underground, do whatever you want to, but that energy is going somewhere else though. You know what I mean? Because anytime you bury energy, you send it into another dimension, another portal, another realm. You get what I'm saying? So it can attack somebody else. But we ain't worried about nobody else right now. Sometimes you have to be cold-hearted, because that's the laws of nature. The first rule of law is self-preservation. You get what I'm saying? And the people who are running the world, they know these laws. So that's why they had to introduce us, the angel. Love the angels. Love the good stuff. Hate the bad stuff. Stay away from it. If we love the bad stuff equally as the good stuff, we wouldn't be in the condition that we're in. I ain't talking about physically. I'm talking about mentally. Because we'll know that this shit is not right. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I have a question. What do you feel about ones that have gone through other portals? That
from this realm, like
yes, like when I was younger, I went through them. I used to.
You went through portals. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, you still going through portals as we speak. Okay. As long as you got a voice, and your voice, you got sound in your voice, which is vibration. You traveling somewhere. So sometimes by you dreaming about stuff, that means that your voice travel into another portal. I'm speaking right now, and I'm going into your brain have portals in them. So right now I'm traveling through you all portals. You get what I'm saying? So you might see me in your dream in another form tonight. You get what I'm saying? And say I woke up and had a dream that I saw some clones and somebody was talking about clones, but it's just me. I heard a bird talking about clones, it's a bird, but it's really me. You get what I'm saying? Because you can hear the birds around you right now. They're picking up on everything I'm saying right now. We might not think so, but they are. You know why? Because the subconscious of a bird is more wider than the subconscious of a so-called human being. So they take everything in. And matter of fact, my sound is traveling more faster through their subconscious than through yours. Because their antennas is more powerful. Their frequencies is more higher than us. You get what I'm saying? So birds travel in other dimensions. They don't dream. They can actually travel through other dimensions because they don't know anything. They haven't been taught anything. They're not processed foods, as sort of say. If I take something natural out the environment and take it into the laboratory and process it, it's no good. When I take you out your mother's womb and take you into the laboratory of the educational facility and the religious systems, then you become a processed food. You are no good now. You get what I'm saying? But the good thing about us is we have a way that we can actually redirect or revisit our natural self by way of nature and cleansing ourselves. They can't do that. They have to eat. Don't you know the Europeans, the only way they can stay healthy is if they eat genetically modified foods? Because they are genetically modified beings. They don't come from us. See, a lot of people, and when you go into the Nation of Islam, they say, well, white people come from us. That's a lie. There are higher entities that created them, but that's for another day. There are other entities that created them, and they are working for these entities because these entities need bodies in order to exist on top of the earth. And these entities reside in Hollywood on the West Coast. The West Coast is a whole new other planet. This is the planet of the reptilians. And there's a fight going on in the underworld between the giants and the reptilians right now as we speak. See, we're not going to war up here. This is not you can't do nothing to us. You get what I'm saying? The thing is, but you can do something to us in the underworld. So as long as you stay fearful and emotional, then yeah, you're losing in the underworld. The more we stay emotional and fearful, our ancestors is losing in the underworld. That's why I tell a lot of us, stop being emotional, stop running to the cheese whenever they set the traps on the news, because they know that whenever we're weak on the physical realm, they are more powerful on the spiritual realm. Remember I told you they spirits, they spiritual beings, but they don't have souls. You get what I'm saying? So, but the good thing, but the good thing about being in the underworld though, and us losing, is that we're able to come back. When they die in the underworld, they're through. They can't come back. They're trapped in the fourth dimension. This is why they only have a fourth sense. And the fourth sense is the lower of all senses. If we got 166 senses that's connected to 166 chakras, then that's nothing compared to us. I can stomp you. That's like an ant standing in front of me. You get what I'm saying? I can stomp it. We can do it in no time. But if we all wake up, it's dangerous.
Yeah, and they know.
You get what I'm saying? It's dangerous because every time melanin is open, melanin is not DNA. Melanin is not DNA. Doctors don't even know what it is. They just calling it melanin. It's not even carbon. We can X that out of the equation. Melanin is a portal. It's antennas. You have certain types of portals and antennas. Plants have it. You get what I'm saying? Don't you know that you can meditate, and if you're in good communication with a plant on a consistent basis, that plant can take you through portals. Yeah. If you sit there and talk to a plant, it'll communicate with you. You can keep it alive just by your vibrational frequencies on the things that you say. If you curse at that plant consistency, you can kill it. I don't care how much water and light you give it, it's going to die. You know why? Because that plant has something called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the carbon or melanin to that plant. You get what I'm saying? So yes, there are things, the melanin, that what they call melanin or the carbon, what they call that, the reason why I still speak these languages is because our people trying to wake up, and you can't give them the meat because they can't digest it. So therefore, I'm going to continue to say melanin and carbon until they can see past these things that need to be decoded. So, but what they call melanin is how they create their towers downtown, their high rises, their skyscrapers. Just keep their buildings from burning. You get what I'm saying?